Hello and welcome back to Zero
Ooh,
Overall
snow game.
Franchise. Today we are going to Denver here in the heavy snow, and we'll see what we can get done. We still only have the one loss on the season, of course, being to the Chiefs week 2. So yeah, another AFC West opponent here. Gonna open up with play action though. Gilkey gonna look, find Sam Carson, one of the better tight ends in the league right now. We're gonna have to know where he's at and try to do what we can to limit him today. Have to be aware of who the biggest threats are. Here, handoff, gonna be stopped pretty quick. Of course, it's a snow game. We got to expect some short passes, some runs. Like here, going to be a jump off to the running back. That's going to get the Broncos a first down. So setting up 1st and 10 again here. Gilkey dropping back. Going to fire, and it's going to be broken up. Looking for Sam Carson. Just a good play from us there to make sure he's not making anything too crazy happen. Here, tries to throw in the middle. Ball gets popped up, and it's going to be intercepted. That's Mac Bullough, the trade acquisition from the Titans, coming up with a big play. 1st and 10 here from the 20. Nowhere for Cron to go here. Going to bring up 2nd and 11. We're going to line up, try to get another run play going. Cron breaks one tackle, and he's going to get about a yard. So, not great, but doing what we can. Here, going to drop back. Kowalski's going to fire. He has Sven Shaw, who slips after catching it, and is going to get brought down at the 48. 1st and 10 here. Kowalski throws underneath. That's going to be Manuel Torres with a gain of 6. Another handoff here. Cron gets a little bit of space this time and will have the first down. Nice run, Jacob Cron. Going to go with another handoff. Really trying to stay heavy on the ground here. You know, heavy snow game. Get it to our power back, see what he can do. Throw here. Going to be Cron. Makes a nice move, and that's going to bring up 3rd and inches. So coming out here. Going to look and get sacked. So here, 4th and 3. Kowalski going to get sacked again, just can't get a throw off, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. Broncos take back over. You got to figure out a better play to call, but we're going to get a pick immediately. That's going to be Barry French, the running back turned safety. So despite the bad end of our first drive, we got it right back. Cron right up the middle for a big gain of 15. Go right back to it. Cron slips a little bit, but that's still going to be a gain of 4. Positive play, going to bring up 2nd and 6. We're going to play action here and throw for Manuel Torres, and it's going to be caught, and he'll be brought down at the 7. This one, read option. Kowalski on the keeper, showing off the 74 speed to get in the end zone there. 7-0 Dolphins now. Gilkey trying to escape pressure, but he's going to get brought down for the sack. I don't know who all got there. I think it was Stetson Black and Patrick Tomlinson, but that'll bring up 2nd and 24. And it's going to be an incomplete hit as he was throwing there. And that's going to bring us to the end of the first quarter here, where we have a 7-0 lead. Which, hey, you know, it's tough. I got this Florida team playing in the heavy snow. We're doing what we can here. Looking deep here, though, is Gilkey, and that's going to be incomplete. Overthrown. Shaw was there anyway. 4th and 24, Gilkey is scanning the field, throws deep, and that's going to be a tough catch by number 80 down there. I mean, yeah, just a tough catch on 4th and 24 in the snow. I mean, good play by that guy. Got to go back and play some more defense. They're going to call PI on that. Carson catches it. And 1st and goal now for the Broncos suddenly after being in 4th and 24 just 2 plays ago. Good hit there. Going to bring up 2nd and goal. Handoff. And he's going to be stopped after a gain of 5. Hard to tell exactly where the goal line is in the snow. Going to be a false start penalty. And that'll bring up 3rd and goal from the 6. Gilkey fires underneath, and he's going to get brought down right away by Barry French. 4th and goal. Going to be looking wide open. Is Baca there for a touchdown? A big drive from him to get the 4th and 24 conversion and the touchdown. Sacked there. Kowalski bringing up 2nd and 18 already. Need to get something off here, and that's going to be an incompletion. 3rd and 18 already here for the Dolphins. Kowalski under pressure already, and that's going to be incomplete. Brings up 4th and 18, and we're going to bring out the punt team. And, yeah, we're going to punt this away here because, oh, roughing the punter. But we're just trying to flip the field back, and just going to go down because that's a roughing the kicker penalty. So we're going to get set up now. Handoff. Cron is going to keep fighting, and that'll be a gain of 6. 2nd and 4 here. Kowalski throws and incomplete. Trying to get Manuel Torres there. Brings up 3rd and 4. Looking deep. And it's going to be incomplete off the hands of Vernon Morton. Just a bad drop there. We go for it on 4, throw it, and Sven Shaw gets us a 1st down. Here, 1st and 10, throw underneath. Jacob Cron makes a spin, but has the 1st down already. Brought down at the 42. Kowalski throws underneath. It's going to be a tough catch by Jacob Cron. Manages to stay in bounds and stay on his feet. That'll be a gain of 5. All right, from the 37, another drop back pass. Kowalski gets hit as he's throwing once again. Incomplete, takes us to the 2-minute warning, where Kowalski's going to fire deep, and he barely misses Sven Shaw on what could have been a touchdown. And so here, going to throw underneath to Cron, who cannot pick up the 1st down. He gets stopped short, so the Broncos will take back over. And Gilkey misses a wide open receiver down the left sideline. It'll now be 2nd and 10 here. Motion here, going to be a double pass attempt here, and it's going to be caught for a gain of 5 underneath. Instead of check down, direct snap here, going to get stopped for a gain of 1. That'll bring up 4th and 4 for the Broncos. Gilkey fires over the middle, and his running back is going to hold on for a 1st down there for the Broncos. Looking deep here, going to be incompletion, just a complete overthrow. Now it's 2nd and 10, where Gilkey is going to get hit as he's throwing. Incomplete, 3rd and 10 now from their own 48. Fires underneath for Sam Carson. Caught, but only a gain of 3 to be found there. Another 4th down now for the Broncos. Going to throw it deep here, and that's a wide open Sam Carson, who breaks a tackle from Sven Shaw, and Barry French can't quite catch him. That's going to be a touchdown, Denver. A long touchdown play on 4th and 4. Now, Gilkey rolling to his right is going to get sacked on the 2-point, so no good. It'll be a 13-7 lead here for Denver. Preston Kowalski stepping up here on the ensuing drive. Vernon Morton makes the grab, and that'll be all the way up to the 30 in one play of the Broncos. And immediately, Kowalski gets sacked. No time there. And it brings up a 2nd and 19. Throw is caught underneath by Malik Prowler. 1 second remains on the clock. Field goal unit comes out. Rob Tatum's kick is up and good. So it'll be a 10-13 game with the Broncos leading at halftime. I mean, it's been a tough game so far. Element's definitely playing a factor, but really it's just been we haven't been able to get off the field on 4th. Handoff, gain of 2 there for Cron. Going to be a play-action play, and Kowalski gets hit as he's throwing again. 3rd and 8, Preston Kowalski. Going to get sacked again. We are not getting any time right now. So the punt team's going to come back out. Rob Tatum kicks it. Not going to go very far. Maybe about 15 yards, and the punt returner breaks a tackle. And goes backwards a little bit before he's shifting forward, and is going to get positive yardage out of it, and gets brought down at the 33. Maybe we should have just gone for it at that point, honestly. Hit the check down here, gets brought down immediately for a loss of 3. So 2nd and 13 now. Gilkey trying to buy time to his left. Goes back inside, and then he's going to throw it as he gets hit, incomplete. 3rd and 13 here now. Dropping back is Gilkey, throws, and that's going to be incomplete, getting hit as he was throwing. Now it is 4th and 13 here for the Broncos. Gilkey going to fire, and overthrown, incomplete. It'll now be 1st and 10 for the Dolphins. Cron gets the handoff, gain of 4. 2nd and 6, going to be another handoff to Cron. It's going to be a loss of 2 this time, so it's 3rd and 8 now. Play is called here. Kowalski isn't in the game. It's going to be Ewers that tries to throw that. Just no throw power to get it out there, and it's going to be picked off. Lateral here isn't going to get him much extra. It just gets pushed out at the 17. So Broncos take back over, already in the red zone. Throw caught. Sam Carson, touchdown. It'll now be 19-10. 2-point attempt here. Flat thrown, and cannot catch it. Had to try to make a diving attempt. Couldn't do it, so it'll remain 19-10 here. Kowalski back in the game. Tries to throw underneath. Gets hit again. We need better protection for our quarterback here. Throw here, quick, and that'll be Sven Shaw. Beats the coverage, gets past everybody. Touchdown, Sven Shaw. Good answer there from the Dolphins. It'll now be 17-19. Broncos still lead. Here, Sam Carson catches the check down, goes for 8. Play action here. Gilkey rolling to his right, trying to find something open. Throws, and it'll be caught right on the right sideline and out at the Dolphins' 30-yard line. Good throw there from Gilkey to place that right where it needed to be. And now it'll be 1st and 10 for Denver. Throw is caught, and that's Dudley Graham as a running back. That's going to get brought down about the 11. So 1st and 10 from the 11 for the Broncos. Gilkey looking is going to hit Sam Carson there. I say he's in the end zone. I'd say that's a little bit of a generous spot, but to be fair, it would have been at the 1 anyway. So good play from the Broncos. Gets in the end zone. 25-17 here. 2-point attempt is on. If we can get the stop, it'll only be an 8-point game, so this is a big one. And wide open is Sam Carson. Just nobody near him whatsoever. It'll now be 27-17. Kowalski here. Going to get hit again as he's throwing. Protection, like I said, just needs to be better. Throw made here. Caught. Sven Shaw breaks a tackle and will be brought down, but not before getting to the 43-yard line. So once again, we're going to have Kowalski in shotgun. Looking here. Throwing, and Malik Prowler is going to make the catch before getting brought down at the 22-yard line of the Broncos. So the offense still moving here on 2nd and 2 here. Kowalski throws, and that's going to be a touchdown, Malik Prowler. We're going to stay in the game. I believe this was actually a misinput for me because I remember I was very confused when this fake happened. And we go for the onside because at this point it's why not? Our kicker returns are getting taken pretty far back anyway, so I'm trying to limit it a little bit. Went for the onside there. Not much happened, but there's a try there. 2nd and 10 now for the Broncos, though. In their own 42. Gilkey somehow evades all that pressure. Makes a spin move. Gilkey's still on his feet. And then he's going to get popped and fumble the ball, and it's going to be recovered by Patrick Tomlinson. I mean, a great play by Gilkey. He's just got to slide there at the end of that run. Pass caught. That's going to be Manuel Torres for a 1st down. We're back in business here. Kowalski going to get sacked and fumble the ball himself and recovers his own fumble, fortunately. That's the 3rd sack of the day for Ison Davis there. Kowalski throws over the middle. It's going to be dropped. 3rd and 22 now. So with this 3rd and long, we try to fire. It gets popped up in the air. Nearly caught off the deflection by Sven Shaw, but he can't quite make it happen. 4th and 22. We saw where our punt went earlier. We're just trying something here. And Shaw somehow makes that grab through the contact. Going to be a 1st down. Pass interference anyway, so he didn't absolutely have to make it, but it's still impressive play. Make sure we get it right. Kowalski steps up here. Gets a yard instead of taking a sack. Kowalski throws it over the middle, caught Malik Prowler. Can't make the cutback, but it does get the 1st down. I'm going to do play action here. And Kowalski throws, batted away. And that'll be 2nd and 10 now for the Dolphins. Here, Kowalski throws the drag route underneath, and that'll be a 3-yard gain to Vernon Morton. So 3rd and 7 now. Kowalski throws, and that's going to be a pick. Throws it right to the defense. And I don't know what I'm looking at there. That's going to be a tackle about the 50. So trying to get another stop here. Throws underneath. Tackle's made right away. 2nd and 8. Got some wildcat here. Going to be a jet sweep. And going to be brought down after a gain of 2. Good coverage on this jet sweep. 3rd and 6. Gilkey rolling to his right, trying to buy time. Looking deep. And that's going to be broken up by Sven Shaw. Was looking for Sam Carson down the field there. So 4th and 6. Going to be a corner out, finds Carson, but cannot catch that ball. And that'll be 1st and 10 for the Dolphins once again. Another shot to make something happen. Throw underneath, and this stuff straight up drop. I think that was a 0, though. Throw underneath here. Jacob Cron going to get about 9. 3rd and 1 here. Kowalski throws underneath, and that's going to be a 0 overall. Alec Iomanner catching it for a loss of 1. Kowalski here on 4th and 2, throws over the middle, has Vernon Morton, and Vernon Morton's going to get brought down at the 30 of the Broncos. Here, Kowalski throwing, gets hit, trying to find something underneath. 2nd and 10, Kowalski going to throw a just ball behind line of scrimmage. 0 overall, Iomanner catches it. 3rd and 14 now. Throw underneath, Jacob Cron, he's got some space. Jacob Cron makes a juke move, and then Jacob Cron is going to get brought down at the 15. In striking distance now are the Dolphins. 1st and 10, throwing underneath, Jacob Cron once again. This one's not going anywhere, a loss of 1. Kowalski again, dropping back under pressure, and he can't get a throw off. It'll now be 3rd and 19. Here, Kowalski steps up, throws. It's going to be caught by Iomanner again. 0 overall Iomanner getting some work this drive. Gets a gain of 5 this time. 4th and 14. Kowalski gets hit immediately, sacked, loses a football. O-lineman falls on it, but it doesn't really matter. Here, going to be a run. Stops for no gain. 3rd and 8 now. Gilkey throws, it's caught by Baca, and that's essentially going to be the game there. Just, yeah, good plays from the Broncos. We couldn't get off the field in 4th, and we couldn't capitalize on our quite a few drives. Need better offensive gameplay, but hey, all things considered, rough loss. We have a chance to recover. We're in the lead for our division still, so I hope you guys all enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one.